Hey friend, welcome. I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller, which means I go to thrift stores, I buy used clothes, and I sell them online for hopefully a profit, usually on eBay or Poshmark. Today is Thursday, January 25th. I'm shipping yesterday's sales, and I sold 3 items for a total gross amount of $65.87. You want to stay to the end and I'll tell you what my profit actually was. But first, I wanted to have a little chat about contentment and comparison and compassion, really. So I wrote notes down, but I wrote them in my phone, and you're using my phone to record. So hopefully I will keep all my thoughts straight. But I really had trouble sleeping last night because I was so frustrated about this. Not with any of you. So I've gotten a couple, I don't know, maybe negative comments, nothing terrible. In my 2 years of being on YouTube, I have only really, other than spam comments, I've only had to remove one because it was nasty. Nobody needed to read that. But everything else has been fine, respectful. But some of them recently have just been kind of negative toward my how I do things. And you know, when you're on YouTube, you have to expect that people are going to comment on how you do things. I'm just exposing my life here, or my business here, and so it opens it up for that. The thing that really caught me yesterday was, apparently yesterday, I don't know, a couple days ago in my video, we were talking about shipping a little bit, and I had mentioned that, you know, people had commented on my shipping prices probably being too high, and a viewer friend thought that I was mad at her for, I'm assuming her, for commenting, and that was not the case at all. So I just wanted to apologize to that person in particular, but also anyone else. If I've offended you in any way, that is so not my intention here. No, I really want this channel to be a place of encouragement and uplifting, and sometimes a heavy dose of reality. But also, you know, I really enjoy the comments and kind of the community that's built. There have been people commenting on other people's comments, helping them out, more experienced eBay or resellers, and helping out newer. And you know, I've learned a lot, and that was the basis for the video a couple days ago. Was, you know, it made me think, like, maybe I need to relook at some of those things. So you know, when I started, I had just started eBay, and I had actually a different YouTube channel about contentment, ironically, and I was looking for a brand new YouTube or a brand new eBay seller, and there was nothing. And so I was like, you know what, maybe there's other people like me who want to see what a brand new reseller does. So I kind of chronicled my journey, starting like the second week that I started reselling, kind of vlog style. And I never intended to be like a teacher, or because I, you know, even 2 years and a few months in, I still am learning. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't changed anything in 2 years, really, as far as like my shipping policies and my return policies. Like, there's all these things. Anyway, all that to say, I know there are so many amazing eBay or reseller YouTubers, and there are so many amazing people in the comments too, and it's so easy to second guess myself, to make comparisons. You know, even being part-time, I see some part-time resellers who are making double or triple what I'm making, but they live in a different area. Maybe they don't have kids. Maybe they have just a completely different lifestyle than I do. And I mean, that's part of why I share, is I want to share that this is what I'm doing. And I'm just kind of offering it as, come along with me and see what I'm doing. I never want it to be like, this is what you should do. And I think in real life, that's how I try to be as well. So I got, over the past couple days, I've gotten comments that have been like, oh, you don't sell for enough, like your prices aren't high enough. And I think today's not a good example of that, but I think overall I'm right there in the average. I mean, I share average sell price and I share sell-through rate every day. But I had somebody else not even say it to me, but said it to someone else in the comment like, oh yeah, she doesn't, her prices aren't high enough. And it really made me start second guessing and like, am I doing something wrong? I do send out offers. I accept offers. I don't like to sit on things that don't have a whole lot of space here. And I kind of, you even hear it from different YouTubers like, oh yeah, accept the offer, price under the market so you can get it sold. And then there's other people that are like, no, don't undersell the market. And, there's definitely, a spectrum of how people view that. And I think that that's okay. And it's just hard to get, for me, I get caught in that trap of being content with who I am and what I'm doing. These comments don't define me. YouTube doesn't define me. eBay doesn't even define me. I am who I am regardless of those things. So, I get caught in the trap of like, am I good enough? Am I doing enough? Why don't my numbers look like this person's? Should I, the other day when that happened, like if I hadn't accepted offers, I wouldn't have sold anything. But it just got in my head, and yesterday I actually like declined an offer because it was so in my head, and it was a good, like decent offer. It was under market a little bit, but honestly, like it was a flawed item. And I'm like kicking myself, like that was dumb, Jen. I would have like increased my profit, but I would have almost doubled my profit today had I accepted the offer. And so now I'm like, I don't even know if that thing will ever sell because it has that flaw. It has a good sell-through rate. Okay. I'm upset with myself with that only. Anyway, I want to encourage you in this to really just look at your numbers, your situation, your inventory, your buy cost, there are so many things that go into this that you determine what your business looks like, or your side hustle, or your part-time job, or your full-time job if this is a full-time thing for you. I try to be really realistic here, and sometimes that means I sell things under market. And that was not the point of the whole market thing, but just that I can't compare myself to other people. I have to compare myself to me, my numbers. What did I do last month? What did I do last year? What is my goal? And am I hitting my goal? Am I doing things to move my business forward, whether that's growing it or maintaining it or whatever? Right now I'm in a maintenance mode, but I'm getting ready to go to a growth mode. And so I need to just look at that and not worry about what other people say and what other people do. And I hope that you are able to do the same thing. And if you are the person who made the comment, there's no hard feelings. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. It just made me introspective, I guess, in all of this. So the third part that I wanted to kind of chat about is it really made me realize that I need a break. I was just on eBay, like constantly checking my comments. Did anybody else say anything? And I just need a break. So after I upload this video today, I'm going to take the rest of the weekend off. So you won't see a Friday or a Saturday video. I will actually be in Chicago with my daughter at a dance thing. And I'm excited to I'm going to take YouTube and eBay off my phone. I will still be doing some eBay work on my computer while I'm there, but I'm going to take both those things off my phone for the weekend. And I'm just going to unplug-ish a little bit and not worry about anybody except who's in front of me. So for me, that is compassion for myself, knowing like I'm not in a good mental place with YouTube and I need to do some self-care. So I would love to know, you know, do you show compassion for yourself? Or do you get caught in the comparison game? Do you get caught in the, you know, the discontentment of social media and YouTube and seeing what other people are doing? And does that make you feel discontent? I would love to have a conversation. I will not be responding to comments until Monday. So just so you're aware, I am gonna, you know, leave that to the side also, but I am curious and I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Okay, I have rambled for way too long. So now let's show you what's sold. These are Columbia snow pants. I just folded them up and like, what's the word? Like I lint rolled them because, I mean, they're nylon. You wouldn't think they would get, but there's all sorts of fuzzies. I don't know. Anyway, these were ours. One of my kids, and they outgrew them. So they are a women's size. But Columbia snow pants in just overall have a average sale price of $22.19 and a 39% sell-through rate. I think that's pretty good. Mine sold for $15.92 plus shipping for a total of $28.42. That's a lot of shipping. I don't know what's happening. Somebody said the rates increased, which I didn't realize. I probably should pay more attention to that, considering, you know, my job revolves around shipping things. But it seems like the eBay discounts are much higher. I had no cost of goods, so my profit was actually $15.98, which is 6 cents more than what the buy cost was, which means I definitely made money on shipping there. Not, like I said, I'm not really sure what happened. Booger. Okay. Well, cut that out. All right, the next item is this little fedora kind of style hat. It is felt and it has these little applique flowers on it. It is, I don't know how to say that, La Fenice? La Fenice? I don't know. I also could look it up, but I'm choosing to not right now. I found 2 of these hats at a yard sale for $1 a piece. I bought both of them. The other one sold, I don't know, like a month or so ago-ish. This brand of hat actually has a pretty good sell-through rate at 58% and an average sale price of $17.82. I do not have the styles of hats that sell for a lot of money. So this one sold for $12 plus shipping, so $17.45 was their total. I think the other one that sold was right around that as well. So my profit, like I said, I bought it at a garage sale over the summer. About 4 months ago, it was like the last garage sales of the season, which are always fun. My profit's $8.78. I am using recycled materials today to ship. I have a recycled poly mailer that, yes, came from my sister. And actually that box that I used was a box that I've already sent and somebody sent to return back. That is one thing that I'm not able to share with you, is that, you know, things get returned, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. It happens. All right. And got one more box here. Oh Lord, I'm a disaster. Okay, this is a jean jacket. I don't know, it's fine. It's by Burn, which is like a workwear, and this is an extra large. Somewhere I have that it's an 18. Oh, it does say 18 to 20 there in the thing, but I don't know. It's just kind of a basic jean jacket. Burn jean jackets have an average sale price of $25 and a 6% sell-through rate. That's not great. I got this at the Goodwill outlet, the bins where you buy things by the pound. You dig through literal bins of stuff and pay by the pound. I probably paid about $3 for it. It's close to 2 pounds. This sold on Poshmark for $20. So after fees, and I did have a shipping discount on this and my $3 cost of goods, my profit is not very much, $10.98. On Poshmark, you can use any priority shipping, including flat rates. And I had this flat rate box put together from the other day for whatever reason. And so I just went ahead to use it because I'm trying to create space in my eBay workspace over here, and having a box that's put together, takes up a lot of space. So anyway, my total profit for the day is $35.74, which, you know, it is what it is. My my goal is $67 for a total of $2,000 a month, so that I can, you know, increase that's not the right word. Contribute to my family's monthly budget and save for taxes and reinvest in my business. So thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for being kind. I really haven't, I'm very, very thankful for the community that is already developing here, and just so many people who, when I see your comments, I get very just glad, and I am thankful. And even people who say things that might feel a little negative, it does help me to be better, and that's my goal here. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. I'll see you soon.